Hi everyone, it's Lynn from Hey Lynn Vintage and welcome back to another retro cooking recipe. So today we are still doing the silver anniversary. This is Pillsbury 1974, the 25th anniversary. I want to say wedding anniversary, but anniversary of the Pillsbury Bake Off. Still an exciting time. We are doing Doris Castle's. She is the second winner of the $25,000. They were doing two winners on these years. So 1974 Bake Off 25, Doris Castle won it for her chicken sandwich. This is a Savory Crescent chicken sandwich square, or well, it was officially called the Savory Crescent chicken squares. So let's get to that ingredient table. Let's try Doris's chicken squares. Okay, ingredients for our savory chicken squares. We need 3 ounces of cream cheese softened, 1 tablespoon of butter softened, 2 cups of cubed chicken. I had a rotisserie chicken that we needed to use up, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and a, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of milk. We need a tablespoon of chopped onion or chives. So I have some chives from the garden here. A tablespoon of pepper or pimento. I have a little mixture of both. I just diced up a pepper, or you can also use olive pimento if you want to. And then, of course, we're going to stuff it all into our crescent rolls. And then we're going to melt our butter. And then we need 3/4 of a cup of crushed croutons. So we're going to melt this and kind of sprinkle the croutons on there. So let's get this all mixed together. Our softened cream cheese, butter, and our chicken. We'll get this all mixed together and get it ready to be stuffed. So I have my 3 ounces of cream cheese and my tablespoon of butter in here. I'm just going to kind of mix this together until it's smooth. And then I'm going to add it to my chicken with the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so I got that pretty well mixed together. I just wanted to make sure the butter was incorporated into the cream cheese very well. And then we're going to add our milk, our tablespoon of our pimento or peppers, and our tablespoon of chive or onion, whatever you preferred to use. And then, of course, we need some salt and pepper. And then we're just going to combine all of this, and then we will roll out our crescent roll dough. So let's get this combined and let's get our dough rolled out. All right, so you're supposed to make your crescent rolls into rectangles. This is Walmart, so I gotta play with this guy here. And then you just kind of put a 1/2 cup of the filling in there, and then just kind of like make sure it's all wrapped. They're saying to twist the ends, but I think I'm just gonna wrap it, pinch it, make sure that it's all sealed. And then we will put our breadcrumbs and stuff on there. So let me get these sealed and ready for our breadcrumbs. Okay, well, they're not squares, but I think as long as they're sealed, they will be okay. We're gonna brush these guys with some butter. And then we're gonna sprinkle our breadcrumbs on them. So we have that tablespoon of butter that we melted. Our 3/4 cup of croutons, I just kind of threw them in a baggie and squished them. And we are just going to sprinkle these with the croutons. And then we are going to get these into an oven, 350-degree oven for, I believe it's 20 to 25 minutes. So let's get these bad boys into the oven and see what our little chicken squares will taste like. All right, they are out of the oven. They look real yummy, even though they're not squares. They all stayed pretty closed. Let's cut one open and see what they look like on the inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, look at all that chicken. That looks pretty good. Let's try it out. All right, my thoughts on chicken squares. You know, they're good. More seasoning maybe for me, but back then the Pillsbury Crescent rolls came in Italian flavoring. We don't have that anymore. Some thoughts on my Crescent rolls. I had used Walmart brand Crescent rolls, which were very mushy. They still worked. I just didn't have them in pretty squares because the dough on the Walmart Crescent rolls are very, they're just flimsy. They're just like melty kind of. While they still worked, probably if we use the actual Pillsbury ones, they probably would have worked better and we could have made them in pretty squares. But we got them rolled, sealed. They were still very good. The other thing I want to say is all these crescent roll recipes, we have one more coming up on next week. Winner was with Danish, like they made a Danish out of the crescent rolls. So again, we're using crescent rolls. We've had like the last couple recipes. So I wanted to note that crescent rolls were introduced in 1965. We are in 1974. We've done crescent rolls for a couple times here. So I'm sure they were an exciting product that came out in 1965, along with our little Pillsbury Doughboy came out also in 1965. So, and just give you a roundabout of how popular crescent rolls are in America now. There is a roll of crescent rolls, Pillsbury crescent rolls, sold every 18 seconds in America. That's pretty big feat there, 18 seconds. So with that being said, you guys, don't forget to stay retro. Look for us next week. We'll be working with crescent rolls. It's a crescent roll and then an apple, sour cream apple pie or whatever. I don't know which one's going to come out first. I might take a break from the crescent rolls and do the apple pie. But with that being said, stay retro, my friends, until we meet again. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. Thank you so much for helping the channel grow. See you soon. Bye.